Time baseball.
The second baseman, Hunter Alberto.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Hernandez, and that one is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
Now batting, Renato Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, one pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Now the 1-0.
That's the ball.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Nunez, the runner at second with one away. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That is it.
Coming to the plate now, Chance Sisco. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. First pitch coming, here it is.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Baltimore. Stepping up now, Cavan Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, that's it.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Base hit into right center.
Batting second, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First delivery to him on the way.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Biggio is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His average right at .295 here to start play. A dozen home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. First and second here with nobody out. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And not in time as the run scores.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
Guerrero Jr.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. And this throw gets away from him.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
In now, Travis Shaw. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You walk into the plate, you know your average is dipped below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice A big.
Derek Fisher started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 1 inning in the books here, and we are tied 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Ryan Mountcastle. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 31.
Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another 0-2 coming. And that one got a piece of him.
Take your bait.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Digging in now, Hanser Alberto. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. The 1-0. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Orioles. Bottom of the second inning coming up, all square at 2 apiece. Up next is Danny Jansen.
Leading off for the Jets, the catcher, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Dylan Tate comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
55. Dylan Tate.
The 1-1. Iglesias now at short. And there's one down now.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Joe Panik.
Next to bat for Toronto, Joe Panik. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Chasing after it is Santander. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Striding in once again, Cavan Biggio. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Randall Grichuk, a 2-run shot, number 10 for him on the year, and it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We've played 2. It's now 4-2 Toronto. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
No,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the run is Hernandez. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. but a foul ball here. 0-1. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Devo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And here's Renato Nunez as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Runners on first with one down. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Pedro Severino. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Devo, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. High in the air down the right field line. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch.
1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Iglesias for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So striding forward now, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Shaw has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
So stepping in, Rio Ruiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
In now, Cedric Mullins.
Number 31.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Hanser Alberto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here comes the first pitch. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Orioles draw closer on the home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Orioles 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's inside ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Joe Panik is on deck. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 0-1 delivery. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Ready once again, Cavan Biggio. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Comes set, the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Popped him up. Shaw shading to his right. He's got it one away.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coming in is Hernandez, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Dero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Runners off for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
At the plate, Pedro Severino. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One and 0. Here it is.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate. Runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
The set and the 2-0. Swing and a liner. Just foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted into center field. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Digging in and looking for more, Randall Grichuk. And is coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
0-1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Pitch popped up. Iglesias waits on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 44.
Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Chopper to short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Chance Sisco.
Chance Sisco.
And now pitch on the way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Mountcastle, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
The 1-0 pitch. Right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Thomas Hatch takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. To the plate now, Rio Ruiz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. On the run is Hernandez, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hatch has a very strong chance of making the American League All-Star squad this year. He's currently the leading vote getter among relievers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think All-Star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
And he takes a called strike 2. Grounded to short. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Anthony Santander will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3-1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Jose Iglesias is on deck. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Too low, 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1-2.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Orioles are on top, 6-4. Jorge Lopez is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Jorge Lopez.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. High chopper to third. Reined in. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Change up low, 2-0. Now here it comes. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 1 out, nobody on. swung on but fouled off to the left. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
The left fielder, number 23,
Derek Fisher the next to bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Ball outside.
The 1-0 home. Runners on first with 1 down. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
3-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 6-4. Wilmer Font is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
number 63, Wilmer.
7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Pedro Severino.
The designated hitter, Pedro Severino.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit to third. Shaw gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher, Chance Sisco.
Digging in, Chance Sisco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that missed. That's
Too
the
much
ball.
dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Jansen is under it, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The O's lead this thing 6-4. Tanner Scott will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Pennant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Charging in is Santander. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's in, ball.
Scott is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. Got him.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
So now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 home.
Foul ball.
The 1-1 home. This one's down to third. He's right there. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. From the stretch.
Back one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, number 31.
In now, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Hanser Alberto, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 1-0. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Runners on first with one down. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Anthony Santana.
Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
2-1.
The 2-1 home.
Hey!
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They're up 6-4. Michael Givens is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The batter, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2 the count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Givens, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is his first year at the big league level. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Reese McGuire will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
No strike.
Two out with the man at first.
Hee-haw.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains steady at 6-4. Reese McGuire takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Now playing left field.
A.J. Cole enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Jose Iglesias.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And it's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. As a look, now the pitch. Cole, a right-hander going 6'5", comes into the day 3rd in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Behind 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? It's a panic covering. On to first, and they get the double play.
The designated hitter, Pedro Severino.
In now for the O's, Pedro Severino. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2.
No, that's
Fastball
ball.
just inside.
Full count.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Shaw has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They still lead it 6-4. Cole Sulser comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 54, Cole Sulser.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. High and deep to right center. Mullins is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Strike taken up in the zone.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
2-1.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Cavan Biggio. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
6-4 the outcome today. The O's rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dylan Tate claims the win out of the pen, his first. Cole Sulser records the save, his 6th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
He left.